Shop merch at highlyandspoken.printify.me.
Go grab yourselves.
Dude, this is a fucking love show. We ain't fucking over here talking about love, bro.
Well, y'all go. I can't see shit.
That's middle school is the stupid shit. And then when you get to high school, you just do a lot of dumb shit. So like you're sleeping, it comes up and
It gets you feet for first off, if you don't wake up, you deserve to die. Chauncey Dunks.
Wait, me?
That's Chauncey Rose.
Shout out. Did he say he didn't want an intro?
Hmm?
Did he say he didn't want an intro? Oh. This man you've seen before. This man is a legend, you know, way back. Crazy. His party. Didn't even get to make it to the party before.
Party
you know.
animal.
Party animal for sure, but some of the craziest parties, craziest times.
I moved to Florida with him. We rented out jet skis. We did all kinds of crazy shit.
He did. They can't hear you yet. They can't hear you yet. This man is James Stevens.
The third.
Jimmy Stevens. Dang, we're doing governments and everything. Gotta quit doing governments. This is
Jimbo Slice.
This is Jimbo Slice.
Hey, I'm clean, man.
Yeah, you're good.
You know,
You got nothing to worry about.
20 years, nobody knows.
Okay, now they know.
Now they do. Great.
That's funny, man. That's funny. Man, you wanna hit him with the intro? We can get started.
Welcome back, y'all, to another episode of the Highly Unspoken Podcast, the podcast where we sit down and talk about anything, all things.
Bro, what the hell was that, bro? What was that, bro?
I don't know.
Rewind. You go.
I don't know what happened.
Damn.
I've done that without a flaw. I don't know how many times now.
Because I'm making you nervous.
Damn near.
That's what it is.
Welcome back to another podcast where we sit down and talk about anything, everything.
And all things.
I'm your host, Dylan Gordon, a.k.a. Deal With Me on all major platforms. Sitting here with our other host, Beetle.
Yo.
And guest today, Jimbo Slice. What up, bub?
How you doing?
How y'all doing?
Good, man.
Same old shit, different day.
You know?
Different episode.
I just be hanging out. Finger popping my asshole.
82.
Today's a different day. Just glad to be alive.
Yeah.
You were on episode 70, I think like 5 or something, 76.
There's 52 weeks in a year. You guys do it every week.
Every
Goes
week.
on almost a year and a half.
We used to do it
Two
two times a week.
That's why we got so many episodes.
Yeah, we want to start doing it again 2 times a week.
Yeah. Once time gets.
Wait, am I allowed to hit this on your podcast?
Yeah, you can hit that. That's
I mean,
fine.
they're just going to see you hitting the littlest roach and fucking.
Hey, bro, what's on Wiz Khalifa? I smoked this bitch to the sting.
And man, you remember there was somebody, who was it that would they'd hit that bitch and swallow it? Was that Rector? Was that Cody Rector?
Have you actually done that before, though?
I've never done that.
I've never
That's
like
fucking
intentionally done it. No.
nasty. Hell no.
Dude, I just
Suck
did it
the
a couple
roach
weeks
and-
ago on the beach.
An accident?
We were walking, pretty much. I mean, we were walking and like it was a joint, and I was like,
Oh,
and it like went out in my throat,
oh shit. Oh shit.
That's.
and like my throat was burning like for like 2 days. Like
Oh, I
could
bet it
feel
was.
where it was.
Dude, see,
But like cause like this is worth it. I'll tell you when it's not.
that is
Not worth
it. That is not worth it at all. Let me see how
Damn.
much smoke you blow out.
I think I've seen.
Hey, bro, like I said, I smoked him to the stinger, dude. Like,
We know.
Wiz is the man.
Huh?
Wiz is the man.
Wiz is the man. He's been going hard.
Yeah, bro, he does UFC.
Yeah, he
He's
kickboxes and shit now.
Yeah, he'll kick your head
Whatever.
off.
Yeah, he been
That's
going
smart.
hard. Yo, you know who's going harder?
Who?
Fucking NBA young boy.
Has
Wait,
Shout out
okay,
to
I don't.
Shout out King
have social
Slime.
media, so tell me about this.
What's going on with NBA YoungBoy?
He's going on tour.
Oh,
He's
always
going
been-
on tour.
And he always has
so
been.
Guess where he's going?
Always been
Guess where he's going?
Indiana.
The moon.
Chicago.
Oh,
Is
see,
he from there?
No, hell no. He's from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
He knows a lot.
Lil Durk
you
was
think,
from there.
You think shit's gonna go down if he goes to Chicago?
No,
No.
definitely not.
Okay, I don't know. Shit, I know how he get down.
That man gonna be rolling through in a bulletproof truck.
That don't mean nothing. Niggas be trying.
Trying what?
Trying
It's
motherfuckers. They like to try
Oh,
motherfuckers nowadays.
First of all, so it's like
People are crazy, bro.
what I read. It's $1 million. It's $1 million for a concert. So
Where?
you're going. It's an arena. Now
Okay.
we're talking arenas. We're not talking like.
Yeah, so he's sold out
what's
show.
what's the arena that's in Chicago?
The Bulls Arena, probably, or
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
Blackhawks.
Yeah,
They
it would
might
be the
play in
Bulls.
same place.
It would be the Bulls arena. No way you're getting. You're not. You're gonna. You can't get guns in there.
No, but
I mean, all right, okay, I lied. That's a lie because you can. I'm sure, certainly can. Don't hold me to it. I won it, but
When
I'm
I went
sure.
It's pretty hard to get a weapon or anything metal into any event.
when I went to Rolling Loud, they were shooting up somebody's car, like on the way to when they were on the way to the concert. I forgot whose car got shot up.
It ain't. It's not the first concert though. So, but it's definitely he's going there.
I'm still smoking this.
Still smoking that.
Ridiculous. I just didn't know if you had beef.
I don't know where to
with
put it,
Chicago
like-
and shit like that. That's
I don't think he has beef with Chicago, bro.
I don't know. You're the fan.
I don't think he has. I don't think he has beef with anybody. It's. I mean, it was obviously a rap beef that went way south.
Rebels.
Over a girl, honestly. So, and then it's just trolling. When you're a rapper, you're trolling. So it's like, I mean, but shit,
They really about that life. Both of them.
definitely.
Both sides.
They definitely, both sides are definitely about that life, as you could tell. I mean, the world could tell. So,
About to sip on that Beetle juice.
Beetlejuice.
but when you talk literal in your lyrics, look where it gets you.
No, I mean I know.
So sometimes it's like, you really want to play with that.
Oh my god, that is the
Worst.
I mean it's called.
that is the worst thing I've ever. I will not drink that.
Okay, it says grilled pineapple.
Oh.
Beetle
Dylan.
juice.
Please try that.
No.
No, one sip, please.
I was telling
But by the time you're seeing this, YB's concert is probably sold out. The tour
That is
date,
hands
they're
down
probably sold out.
it's 14% alcohol.
alcoholic drink.
That's disgusting.
Dude, awful.
Why would you get that?
Because I've never seen it before. Like burn my throat. I don't want it. I don't want it near me. Put it over there and like.
Oh.
Oh, Beetle's gonna try it.
Oh my.
Little tiny sip. No, just a little tiny sip. No, for real, just a tiny one.
Oh my God.
That tastes disgusting.
It tastes like it's all over you. It tastes like fucking medicine. Like
That's the. I don't know how that got put on shelves. That's
tastes disgusting.
it's on this
I
beer.
taste the pineapple, but I taste the grilled. Why do I taste grilled in that?
Why did it not go in my mouth?
The grilled like.
It makes it so
He said, "Why did it not go?"
that shit
Well,
said
because you probably
gross.
tried not to taste it because you
This
don't
shit
drink
said
alcohol.
gross,
Well, you never have.
Oh God.
You always been a straight shooter, bud.
Beetle juice. Beetle juice. I mean,
That's not something I would drink.
never in my fucking life. Where did you find this?
Big Red.
Oh my God, that's a big red.
This is this
Damn,
is
you went out, bro.
shit.
I know. I see that. I didn't even move it. That's so weird.
Yeah, that's weird. Maybe you gotta get it. I got different chords. I'll get a different chord for you.
Gotcha.
I smell like alcohol. Well,
Uh-oh.
how's life, man? How is the jet ski business going for you, man? You got your
well-
boating license too.
I'm about to get my captain's license.
Oh, a captain's license. This motherfucker's a captain now.
Call me Captain Jim.
Captain Jim.
Hey,
Holy
Jimbo.
shit.
Cap
Call me
Jim.
Jimmy James. You know, there's a lot of different things.
If you want to go parasailing or you want to
I've
rent
Never
some,
done that yet. Me and Tommy are gonna go when we get back.
or if you want to rent some jet
Do you,
skis,
wait, do you do like
or want to rent a
go
boat,
for
you
it,
rent
like
boats
parasail?
out too, right?
Hey, we got 22 boats, 9 jet skis, and 1 parasail boat, and it has a shark
man.
fucking face on the
And
front.
where the fuck you located?
Destin, Florida.
Hit my man up.
Straight out of Crab Island, baby.
Tell him that highly
Nah, but-
unspoken sent you. You're not gonna get a discount, but he's gonna treat you great.
Oh, if you know me, bro, free skis.
Oh yeah.
No pun intended. Free jet skis, free pontoons.
Oh yeah.
Come see
All you
me.
gotta do is parasail.
Hey, for real, I've never parasailed. We're gonna go parasail.
Just
and
throw him a
we'll get
couple
back.
beers and you're good to go.
I don't need no beers.
Dude, hold on.
You're
hold
on.
on.
You're on.
If this
the job.
blow,
You're
if
on the
this
job.
blows up because of that, there's no fucking freebies. It's one person. If one person gets it, they see it and they go, congratulations.
All people get it.
No, because what happens if this is the episode that blows up and then now you got fucking 1,000, 15,000 people pulling up
won't.
trying to get free jet skis.
If I don't know you, you ain't getting no free skis.
Yeah, you got no gym.
Yep.
I got no
Club of Ville
gym.
shut down yesterday. They're demolishing it tomorrow.
What?
Club of Ville.
Dang.
PCB.
Yep.
I'll be
Dang.
there in September and I'll see you.
It's gone.
Yep.
What's gonna
It's
go
gonna be
there
tomorrow.
though? What's gonna
You
go
think
there?
they'll build something
yeah,
like a
hotel.
new club? Oh, did you think
A
think
hotel?
they'll put a?
100%.
Is there
kind of
clubs?
Only
that-
thing that will make like all the money they need.
I'm damn near
You're right.
blind right now staring at that light. But I was staring at this light talking to the camera. So I was focused dead on the light. But
I can't believe they're closing it down.
is there any clubs there?
I mean,
Like, where are the clubs at? What's the nightlife like?
That's why they're tearing it down.
They don't want no nightlife.
Oh yeah, no, they wanted to
They
shut that shit
shut-
down.
When
PC.
Spring Break got
That's my point.
overpopulated, they did the no alcohol law on the beach.
Yeah.
To where you couldn't
For the
drink
months
for the
of
month
spring
of
break.
March. No alcohol on the beach, and that like killed it. And the owner tried to sell it, and nobody would buy it because
You couldn't have alcohol on the
it's
beach.
second largest club in America.
Yeah, it's huge,
There's
bro.
one club in San Francisco that's larger, but Club of Ville was the second largest club in America. And like
How many?
space,
Yeah, how many
There was
different rooms were there? There's like-
32.
See, that's what I'm saying. There's like so
bro,
many
there
different
was-
DJs and shit.
But why are they tearing it down? Because
Because the owner tried to sell it and like he couldn't sell it, but like I said, when they did that law, it like cut a lot of people off from coming there.
Yeah,
Like
don't get me wrong. A lot of people still
PCB
go.
was free reign, dude. Like
Oh,
people were
yeah.
fucking.
A lot of people still
we
go.
went there for spring
yeah,
break,
yeah,
you know?
there was one spring break that was
A lot of people
crazy
still
spring
go
break.
like and do like go to PCB for spring break and stuff like that. But it's not. It's nowhere near as good.
Nah, man,
and
they
as
go to
much
like
as it
Mexico
was.
and stuff.
But no, a lot of people still go, but it's not nowhere near as much as it was when we were younger. Like it was a hot spot when we were younger. Like it was cracking. And then that was like
I
the
know.
last year they did it, and then they switched it. Like
When we went there like what, freshman year?
we
Yeah,
went.
with
We
Fred.
damn near went every year.
Remember when Fred this truck?
That's sophomore year, right?
Yeah, that shit
Then
was wild.
Senior year,
dude.
we drove there.
Sophomore year was the crazy. That was the
That was
crazy.
when I got a phone and
We met Cuz.
I lost my phone that year, remember? And I went
Oh,
back
yeah.
the next year.
You damn near
and
fell
asked
asleep on the
I
beach.
found it.
I fell asleep on the beach that year.
Yeah, we had to go
Wait.
find you.
What?
What year was that? Senior year? Wait, I don't know which year I fell asleep on the beach. Like I fell asleep, I woke up and had to walk back. That was senior year.
That was
wasn't with-
senior
yeah,
year.
That wasn't
you
with
felt-
Fred. That wasn't with Fred.
Huh.
Fred was sophomore year.
Junior year, senior year, which one was it? What we stayed at Shores of Panama? But the first year we stayed at the Legacy, and the Legacy's gone now. It's a shit.
No, the first year we went with Fred and them. We stayed at the Days Inn.
Yeah.
Like that's what
Oh, yo, low key, the Days Inn was kind of
It was
dope.
nice.
The pool was nice.
It was nice. It was a
Had, like,
nice
the
hotel.
big rock, like
Yeah.
waterfall.
Yeah.
And shit.
It was a nice hotel.
Yeah.
And then we stayed at the Shores, I believe. And then senior year we stayed at the Legacy because everybody was staying there. Or was that junior year and then
I think
Shores
that
senior
was the-
year?
I
I
think
would say
junior-
that was the first year we stayed at the Legacy because Fred took us.
No, Fred wasn't with us when we went to the Legacy. I remember
Shores of Panama. Fred took us.
Fred was at Days Inn. That's where we went to Days Inn and stayed there.
Okay, so that was when Isaac.
That's
came.
sophomore year. Yeah,
That
sophomore
kid
year.
was Crazy.
Yeah.
It's cool. What is his name? Isaac. What?
Morris, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
Yeah.
Fucking the Nick guy that we met down there, he's been fucking through the ringer. He got like shot and shit. Now he's in like jail, I'm pretty sure.
Wait, what?
And he
Hold on.
be making
Wait,
bets.
what time? I just heard like, what is in there? A dog?
Mhm.
Okay, I just heard that like sidetracked me for a second. Who got shot? Isaac?
Remember Nick that we met down in Florida?
Nick.
Yeah.
That sucked on the floor.
Get off my bed. Get down.
Yeah, we let him stay.
Sorry,
Stuff.
he's yelling at my dog.
We let him stay with us and stuff. But yeah, he got like shot. He got real big. First off,
Nick, the dude. Remember we built a pallet for him on
Yeah.
the ground with
Yeah.
all of our different clothes.
Yeah, he came with somebody and they didn't have a
him out,
hotel
so
or
we
something.
let
They
him
kicked
stay
him out.
with
Yeah.
us. But yeah, he got fucking like big, bro. Like I'm talking like
Bro, I remember you
6'2".
seeing that his Facebook.
Yeah,
Swole as fuck.
swole
Yeah,
as
swole
shit.
as fuck,
But
bro.
now he's back skinny again because he's in jail. But like I said, he was making bets and shit. I just seen it on Facebook the other day. Still,
Who's not making bets?
still. I mean, they be doing everything in jail. now.
That's like the number one gambling thing right now.
Oh yeah.
What?
Sports betting.
Oh, absolutely. All time
If
high.
sports betting, that's why it's been illegal for so long. I mean, dude, like, I've bet dude, it's crazy because, like, I haven't actually bet this week, but this is probably, and it's crazy because in Florida, they suffocate me. I have one sports book. I have Hard Rock Casino. Thanks, guys. Like, what the fuck? And then I have Prize Picks.
You gotta bring that mic closer to you, bud. There you go.
I have Prize Picks and Hard Rock Casino. They both suck. Here, DraftKings, FanDuel. I mean, we got 15. I mean,
There's so many sports books.
I have
so
at least
many.
signed up 15 sports books. All the promotions, all the good bonuses.
Yeah,
I'm
Kavar's got me on
suffocated to
all those.
one fucking sports book in Florida. Hard Rock. You know why? Because the Seminole tribe doesn't want to fucking sign any more deals with anybody. So we have one sports book. Denied DraftKings, denied FanDuel, denied everybody. Signed a big ass deal with Hard Rock. And now we have one sports book in Florida. Sucks a lot. But point is, it's kind of crazy. I haven't bet this week at all.
Why not? You been at the casino?
Been with my friends. Been busy. My dad, you guys.
Is there any good games though? Really?
Right now is like the dry season.
Because the final.
Anybody that was betting on the NBA just got cooked because the Pacers just burned the Cavs 4-1, and everybody thought the Cavs would win that series. For them to win 4-1, maybe like
I think
draw.
it was 5-2.
It was 4-1.
Was it 4-1?
Yes.
Well,
If
you're right.
It should have got drawn out, and you said 5-2. That's not
7
possible.
games. I know you're right. Fuck. My bad.
God, you're such a dork.
My bad.
It's okay.
I thought they won more than one game though.
They should exactly what everyone else in the nation is saying. Like they should have, but they did not.
I thought they did. I thought it was. I don't know. I'm wrong.
Tyrese Halliburton got voted the most underrated player in the NBA, or most overrated. Oops, that's the complete opposite. Most overrated player in the NBA, and he kind of cooked all the sayers. You know? We don't like the naysayers.
Pacers, man. Indiana, man. This is good corn-fed shit.
It's
Yes.
fun. This place is fun.
Let me ask you. You think players be betting on themselves? Or betting on the games?
I mean, how hard would it be, like, to have one of your homies put a bet on you and be like, for 3 assists? Oh, that's easy. Put a mill for me.
So
I'll get 4. Like easy.
the unders are corrupt. The overs, like if you're on that subject, if your friend's like, would you bet on the over or the under? Because obviously the under can be thrown easy. You can go under,
Yeah.
but like, do you go for the over so you don't get caught?
Yeah. But yeah, I feel like, okay,
don't
so
know.
my thing is,
I
like,
don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
if we're betting unders all day, we might get caught. But what if I have to go over?
I get,
like,
I get what you're saying.
do they bet on each other?
You would
They
think. They might. I don't see why you wouldn't.
Because they
I
make
don't know.
they
I'm
make a
asking.
lot of money,
I guess.
and there's no reason to bet on them.
Make some extra money.
Everybody like money.
Everybody likes money.
Everybody.
Can't make too much though. Can't hide. You ain't gonna be able to hide
That's
it.
what I said. You gotta
There's
have
gotta
somebody
be
else
rule.
bet
There's
for
gotta be rules in their contract.
you. You gotta have somebody else bet for you.
Rules.
You can get around any rule, bro.
Definitely rules in the contract.
Yeah. You can't bet. Like you can't get on a sports betting app and bet on yourself. Like I said, you're gonna have to have somebody else bet for you.
Yeah, you end up like Pete Rose. You'll get pulled out of the Hall of Fame.
Pete Rose, the
You can't have the
referee or
people bet
whatever.
for yourself.
And he
dude.
played for the Reds
is that
back in the day.
there was that what referee got caught like betting on games and shit back in the day. I forget his name. I don't know. It was in the NBA though.
Only people I know that bet on games is Pete Rose, Calvin, the guy that played for the Falcons. Calvin, yeah, I don't know. Forget his name. Calvin Ridley, that's his name. And then he got traded to the Titans. But shouldn't bet on sports, guys. It's not smart.
How the hell do you even know that information like that?
I know a lot of information about sports.
That's fraud.
You can ask me.
That's why a lot of people. That's why a lot of people bet like
Tim Donafhy. That's who.
That is why I bet, because I bet on soccer, tennis.
I mean, you have
golf,
to know if
baseball, football, basketball, baseball. I already said baseball. I like baseball.
that was like that's just like a.
I mean, bro, there's so many sports you can bet on. Like, I bet on fucking women's volleyball if I could. But it's not on the sports.
Like,
book.
that's
If
just
it was,
like
I bet on it.
That's just like a random ass like fact, like just a random fucking fun fact.
Okay, well,
like,
you're talking about
you
NBA YoungBoy facts. I don't know.
I
about.
know that's what I'm
random to
saying.
me.
Like I know that's what I'm saying. Like that's crazy, but like that's like history. Like NBA YoungBoy is like, I mean, he's out.
It's
Like,
history.
I mean, it's gonna be
He's
history
so he's gone.
because he has like a timer on like pre-sale tickets, and it's gonna more than likely sell out. I'm probably not gonna go.
Have you ever been to an NBA YoungBoy concert?
There's only been like a couple.
Are you serious?
Yeah, cuz has been arrested. Like he's been on house arrest his whole career.
And he's so young.
That's wild.
Yeah,
How old is he?
he's only like 21.
Do you remember?
That is so fucking
He'll
insane to me.
now?
Yeah, he's only
Yes.
21 now.
He's been around that long. He's been around since like 17.
He'll more than likely
Bro,
surpass.
he's been around since he was like 14.
What was the
Bro,
song?
he'll be a billionaire by the time he's 30.
What-
Guaranteed.
What song was it where he's like 17 and he said how many kids he had and stuff? What song was that?
That's why.
You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
He is 21 right now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
How,
25.
how many kids is
No
this
shot,
guy's
dude.
got?
and he's been to he beat a Fed case. How many kids does he have?
Yeah.
10, I think. I think
When you
it's
got that much
James
money,
Bell.
Google it though. It might be 9. But yeah, all his baby mamas are millionaires. He gave them all $1 million.
Oh yeah, you got to.
10 children.
Holy cow, bro!
I think they probably all have they probably all get a
Bro, he's 25, dude.
huh?
He's 25.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Is he? Oh,
My friend Google just told me.
oh, he
My
is
friend
25.
Google. Well,
Yeah.
that's okay.
He's such a fan, but he doesn't know how old he is.
I don't know why I thought he was 21.
He's
who the fuck said
he's
that?
lucky he was born in 1999, because if you're born in the year 2000 or above, I don't fucking trust you.
Yeah,
Why you say that?
definitely wasn't.
You know why I say that. Come on,
Damn,
do
he
you
is
trust them?
25.
Yeah, I trust my sister. She was born in 2000.
Wow, I can't believe
Family
damn.
only, I guess.
Damn, I'm disappointed.
Your sister.
I'm disappointed in myself.
She's gonna be good. She's
fuck?
tall as fuck.
I know. Dude, how's she gonna be? She's gonna be taller than you and
Bro,
Lori.
she's,
Like how?
she's so tan. Like, I'm tan. I live in Florida. She's tanner.
She's a girl.
Her name's Lizzie, but she's tanner.
She's a girl. How old is she now? She in high school yet?
Yes.
She's in high school.
Yes, she's a sophomore.
Jesus criminy, bro. Yeah, a kid came into the liquor store, bro, and I was like, I remember when you was like a baby. I was like, how old are you? And he's like, I'm 22 now.
Who?
It's it's one of my cousins. It's like like Josh's family. Like, and I just remember when he was a baby, and then I haven't seen him in a long time, obviously. Because I was looking at him, I was like,
Old as
I
shit.
remember that face, and I was like,
Damn, I can't believe
you're such and such. He was like, yeah. I was like, God, you're 21 now. He said, I'm 22, and I just had my second baby. I was like, holy moly.
I'm still disappointed that I got his age wrong.
Look at his veins, dude. Look at that vein, bro. I can see it from your wrist
Don't-
to like up your bro. Where does that
Don't
go?
give our
Oh
viewers-
my god!
Give
Beelo.
our viewers more like hype.
What the fuck?
They love to get on Beetle and call him a druggie and shit.
That's not druggy.
I'm just.
You gotta have some muscle to
Wild,
make
bro.
it. You gotta have some.
Bro, yeah, buddy's healthy.
Does
I'm
that
healthy.
mean you're
Wow.
healthy? If
Bro.
your vein shows, that's healthy.
certainly.
I don't know because I
Yeah.
feel like that's dangerous. If anything,
No, that means
It
his
means
body fat
you're getting-
content is very low.
That's exactly what I've been saying.
That's what he said. A couple when LJ and them were here. He said 130 pounds.
I said
40
80% muscle,
Bro, he-
10%
He
fat,
could
and
easily
10%
play
bone.
for Pat Riley.
Dude.
Like the Miami Heat, if you're playing for them, you have to have a like 2% body
I
fat.
don't know. That's dangerous. That's dangerous because I can see your veins. I feel like, boom,
Bro,
My
we're
shit-
healthy.
See, this is hidden. This is
I
hidden.
mean,
right?
you
Exactly.
have
We're
veins.
healthy,
They're
like, bro,
there.
like-
Look, they're there.
They're not
here.
showing like
You
that.
go
I,
work-
can-
go
nigga,
Okay, they're
look-
I
probably
see
not really.
every route your veins are taking.
Look how much, but look
I
how
think-
much skin I have.
I think I'm swole,
Look how
but
much
sometimes
skin
I'm
you
not
have.
swole.
Look how
But
much
like,
skin you have.
I don't got that much
Kinda
skin
swole.
there.
Don't flex.
do my
Be
best.
full. Like how much skin you got? I don't got much skin.
he's always been a skinny guy.
Yeah, bro. And I worked out, so then it's like, okay, like I don't have much fat now,
Then he
hiding my
worked out.
veins.
Hey,
You
bro.
have a little bit of muscle or fat, hiding your veins.
You're calling me fat.
Hey,
It's
You can't
skin.
fat shame.
So think about it.
Bro.
It's
you
skin.
can't fat shame.
Think about it.
in
Like this is how it
2025.
look. Think about it. It's like
you can. Why
the
can't
layers.
You can nowadays. You can say whatever you want.
Look,
anymore.
like you said,
You
we're
suck.
almost back to 2009. We can say anything.
But
back in
no.
the
Okay,
90s.
now that you said that, what can I say on here?
Yeah, let's go back to the 90s. We can say whatever we want.
I mean,
The
say
other
whatever
day, he
you
was
want.
like, we can say whatever we want.
Early 2000s.
But I'm saying like
We can.
I'm saying like I'm pretty sure like the way your body is, it's like skin, fat,
Fun.
your veins, muscle. Like and you have vein
Sad.
your major arteries are
gonna go
underneath
do this
your
once.
your muscle, bro.
But
So like these are veins, but my major arteries.
There's a doctor watching right now that's like, he has no idea what the fuck.
Hell no, I ain't got no idea.
Like, what
that's
the
why
fuck
I
did he
went
just
off my own little, I just went off my own little mind tangent because like I stopped listening to him.
One of the
because it made
Patels
no
are going to
sense.
be like, yeah, I do not know what he's talking about.
I don't know. It might not be healthy. I don't know.
I'm
He's-
just
I
kidding.
don't
have
feel
no idea,
sick.
bro.
We're still talking
I
about your arm.
haven't
dude.
got sick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's why I just
he
went
was-
off my own tangent because
He was talking about like veins and muscles.
why did you just knock on this fucking?
Because I
old
said
heater?
I'm not sick. I don't feel sick and haven't been sick.
They always say that's a sign.
Knock on
Oh, that's
wood.
what you guys were saying. You're not sick, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I know I'm not
Better
sick.
not be. I'll be sad.
Cause all right. Anyways.
Jeez, you guys are crazy.
Jimmy, did you hear about that dude suing the NFL because of the draft with Sanders? He was trying to sue the NFL.
How would he sue him?
I don't know. It's fucked up. It was
Can't
like
sue the NFL. I mean, like, who can sue the NFL? Nobody. That's impossible.
I don't know.
I mean,
Did anybody do their? Did you do the lawsuit for Apple?
no, I don't know what you're talking about.
same.
$20. That's what the payback was. It was like $20. I was like, what the fuck? I'm not doing that. Now it's gonna probably be
$20.
so. Now I'm not getting my $20, so it might
I
be
would-
It might be $40 now.
I would do it if it went to my Apple Pay and I had to deal with the check or anything.
$100
Yeah,
million
I think I'm
lawsuit.
sure it probably does.
It's a $100 million lawsuit against the NFL for severe emotional distress and trauma. He says he suffered when former quarterbacks, I don't want to pronounce his first name, Sanders, unexpectedly dropped to the fifth round.
Shador. That's weird.
I've never,
You don't
bro.
know
I've
who
never
Shador
said
Sanders
it. I've never.
is?
He made
Yes,
it.
I
He
know
made it
who he-
sound
fucking
easy.
Deion
as shit,
son.
though.
You
Dude, like,
watch these
show some
sports. I
respect.
don't watch the
Fucking
sports.
prime times kid.
I know his last name's Sanders.
Baby Prime.
Either way,
You know his brother?
He's suing. Yeah, I seen it today because they
Shallow.
Yeah. Good job.
Because I forgot.
Yeah.
Good job.
Is it shallow?
Yeah, something like that. Because I seen it today. He was getting
He's-
he's getting heat from the mini camp.
He's a defensive player.
Yeah, they said he was like running shit or something. They think he thinks he running shit. This is what,
You should. If your dad's prime time, I mean,
Oh, it's-
dude,
I get
you
it.
heard him talk. I mean,
Yeah.
dude, prime time is prime time. Like,
fucking prime time,
he
bro.
speaks in third person half the time. Like,
They put in the work though. I mean, they're not like
No, you got to. It's like
they didn't just make it to the league off their dad. They definitely
no, they're
put
not the
work.
Ball brothers.
no,
Yeah.
no, no,
Like,
no.
bro, they're.
I mean, but they're
prime
pretty
times
good
kid.
though.
No, the Ball brothers, I wouldn't say they.
Cool.
Lamar,
LeVar Ball
didn't make
went
them.
too far.
Yeah.
His kids would have done better if he would have just and just let them do their thing.
Yeah, I mean,
But he wanted to try to create a brand, and what their brand doing? Probably blew out 12 ACLs. Their shoes sucked. They hurt people.
It wasn't good.
They were trash. They hurt his own son. He went in the league, played with the shoes. Ass. Hurt himself.
He had to change shoes every.
Yeah, exactly. They blow out.
LeVar literally lost his leg.
That was not. What do you?
Wait, what?
That had nothing to do with him going get his kids.
From what?
I mean, you said their shoes were bad.
That's not from the shoes.
LeVar?
You
Yeah,
didn't know he lost a leg?
He had to have his leg. He had like he had
a
a disease or something.
Yeah, what's it called?
Well, I mean, he was just saying like.
I think it was.
You was saying the shoes were bad. And
Google why he had his leg. Google why he had his leg.
It wasn't because of the shoes.
I'll do it.
Hell no.
I'll do it.
Hell no.
Y'all can't challenge me. I'll do it.
Oh, but yeah, this dude's suing for $100 million.
He's gonna lose that lawsuit.
I don't know. He says he's really serious about
It's
it.
gonna be bullshit. It's gonna be bullshit.
Hey, diabetes, let's go!
Yeah,
Ding, ding, ding. Jimmy wins again.
Well, diabetes.
Yeah.
Yo, that's raw. Sorry for him. Yes, LeVar Ball underwent a leg amputation due to complications from diabetes.
Yeah.
Diabetes. That's
At least your son's got you enough money to take care of the surgery.
like
I mean, he's got enough money. The Baller brand did good.
It did.
They made money.
their brand in general. Their last name did.
He did well by capitalizing on the moment.
And Ali Angelo got a
definitely
good
capitalized
song that he be performing at like half.
What happened to D'Angelo?
He's a rapper.
He's
He
a
was
rapper
supposed to be the best.
He's got a good song now.
Oh yeah, well, let's hear it.
Wanna hear it? Let's see. Ba, 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 ba.
He likes it.
It's some like old like.
It sounds like
it's
a 2000s song.
Yeah.
Wait, like pop?
Yeah.
How you spell his name?
I don't like.
Like kind of like rap, but not like
Man,
Not
what's that
like-
song called?
Not heavy, not trap.
not what we listened to
Not-
when we were in
does
high
he
school.
cuss?
Huh?
Yeah, he cusses.
Yeah, he
Cuss?
cusses.
Okay, you
It's
know,
called-
'cause
the
some-
song's called
if you
Tweaker.
don't- Cuss is definitely pop.
The song's called Tweaker. And it sounds like a 2000 song so much. He be at the halftime shows rapping this shit.
It's just fucking. What is this? Oh, I don't know any of this shit.
Dylan, it's not. It's not that wrong.
The ending.
This fucking sucks.
Dude, it ain't that bad. Don't do him.
Dude, you're gonna wake cash up with this bullshit.
Dylan.
You like this one probably.
Our song, damn near,
Was better?
was better. That's hard.
Hold on, he starts going in.
He's never experienced. Is this the?
No, this isn't
Who
him.
is this?
Random person. I said
Oh,
you'd like
we're
this
on
song.
the ball thing.
I know, I said you'd like this song.
The beat's hard.
Why would I like this song?
It's just a good song. I like it.
It's very relatable. It's nice.
Sounds like Chance the Rapper.
I'm right.
Very much so.
First time in my life, I think I might sell drugs.
Oh,
Hey! The
Sorry.
beat's crazy, ain't it,
it's
though?
too bad though. Like if he's at 26 and he's just not thinking about it.
Selling
Damn,
drugs.
you're a little late, bud.
That's real late.
Fuck, man.
That was a good song, though.
At that
I
point,
like that one. That was a build up.
yeah, it did.
I'm
It did.
all about the beat drop, bro. Like
It
I
did.
might sell
That's why I
drugs.
said you would like it. I know you like the beat drops.
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
Yeah. So you like
Yeah,
how's
man,
that
hold on.
shit-
Yeah, that's a good little topic. right
how damn, Dylan, you gotta remember, like your transitions suck.
What do you mean? I'm just saying that
Yeah,
we were talking
yeah.
about it when we brought it up. I was like, it's a good topic because Jimmy is a rave goer. He goes to all the raves.
I have been dabbling, and I'm a big appreciator of the rave
Yeah.
community. Great.
Is that definitely that chord? Pull it out and then plug it back in.
Ooh, nice blow.
Yeah, he's a rave goer.
We got
Lost Lands,
we got
Electric Forest. Fucking, I'm surprised he hasn't been to Burning Man yet. Like,
We
I'm
got
waiting.
that.
Burning Man's never gonna happen, but would be cool.
They're
But
never gonna do
probably
Burning
not.
Man again.
I want to make
I
it
never did
breaking.
It's just I don't know. Maybe, probably not.
I got something breaking.
What?
News.
We got Dylan caught on camera blowing. We got Dylan caught on camera blowing. It's on camera. Just saying.
I don't know what that was about, but anyways, Burning Man fucking. I don't think I'll go there. Lost Lands, best fucking festival ever.
Yeah.
Electric Forest. Last year pissed me the fuck off. I'll probably never go back. Excuse my language, but the weather kind of ruined it, and then they were kind of assholes. And then this is probably cover your ears if you can't hear this, but what sucked was on Sunday, after all the main events got canceled, we went to after basically they got canceled at like midnight, and we all went back to our camp, and then we came back at 3 a.m. to watch Subtronics, and after Subtronics, we all left to go to the after parties. And once we all got there, 5 people overdosed on the front line. And it pretty much killed the entire festival. And it sucked really bad. And I'm very sorry for those people. But it was wild. It put everything into a spiral to where when we all tried to leave the festival the next morning, none of us got out. For
Like,
15
how much are you doing to overdose at a festival?
I
You
mean,
think that's just like? Do you think that's like getting caught with like some
here's what
fat or
happened.
something?
A guy was going on the front of the on the front of the stage, and he was going through giving people bumps of
Fentanyl.
fake ketamine. Yeah,
Fentanyl. Yeah,
his ketamine was fentanyl, and he killed 6 people.
that's fucking
Killed
nuts, bro.
6.
I mean, that's so insane to me. Like,
Oh my god.
And me and Tommy and Chris Caden, we just after Subtronics is my favorite artist. So when his shit got canceled, me and Solly, his wife, that's who we, and Peter and Phoenix, we were all at the front, the front of, I think it was, I forget who it was, but we were at the front of the final show. I think it was Subtronics actually, and we were literally 5 rows back, and then a weather warning came up, and it was on the screen, and it was everybody has to go back to their camp, take cover. Everybody, and it kept repeating the same thing. Well, me, Tommy, and Chris didn't go back. We were like, fuck that. We actually took a poncho and all of our pashminas, and we just did nose drags for a while. We just hung out, had a good time. And everybody, they were trying to force everybody out, but they couldn't make you leave. So we were just staying in there. And then once we realized the weather was really going to actually end the festival, we were like, fuck, we have no choice. So we started walking back to camp.
see, that's the bad thing about those 3-day events and shit. Like when you pay for that shit in advance, and you're just like,
Dude,
and weather is just so unpredictable.
they're so good.
No, I'm sure. I went.
Dude,
I did Rolling Loud, but don't get me wrong. Rolling Loud's not like those where you stay there. I don't know if I didn't have an RV, I don't think I could stay somewhere 3 days and not. I don't know.
The fucking EDM community, that's what it's about. Any other type of music, any other genre, you're not. It's such it's the best fucking community.
Yeah, because everybody, it's a hippie community. Everybody's sharing. Everybody's sharing,
nobody
caring, and
judges
loving.
anybody,
bro.
and it's
Yeah.
a fucking party. You go to a rap concert and someone overdoses or does something and they fall on the ground. They're like, no, everybody's like, damn, bro, buddy's fucking dead.
Yeah,
At an EDM concert, everybody swarms. Somebody helps them. No, you're never alone there. It is the best community. It's actually enlightened me on so many things in life.
I get it.
EDM is fucking dope. Denver, dopest town in the fucking world, dude. Denver, not a town, city. But, that fucking place is awesome. The amount of things you experience in like I could take you there for a week, and it's just I would say California is probably the same thing depending on what city you're in, but like Denver's awesome. They have everything.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, EDM there.
I think it's
Love
so
it.
crazy,
Like,
his change in music. Because it
it made
really,
me so much more
It's a
accepting.
lifestyle.
if you really remember, like, he listened
When-
to old Gucci.
when
That
I
was
said,
what
like,
Jimmy
Trap
listened
music
to.
only, bro.
So think
Yeah.
about like how I was like last episode. I was like, "You're like a hipster." He's a hipster,
Yeah.
like a legit. Like when somebody thinks, I'm saying like
In a way, you
in a way, like I mean, actually, technically, you're probably like a beach boy now. Like
No, I don't know what to classify Jimmy as.
he's
'cause
a surfer.
No, it's not
He's a
that because
surfer.
it's different. Because he's
just-
good at like sales. He's good at video games, but he likes the EDM.
He's a legend.
Turning up
Honestly, he's nasty
lifestyle,
in
he
video
just-
They
games.
say I'm a legend. You're like,
He's
He's a
He's not. He's a.
This dude
Jimmy.
was raw at video game. Yo, I suck so bad at certain games. Jimmy would not play with me. And then, but Jimmy knew that there was games like I would always play. Like I'd be like, all right, bet, bro, let's play every day. But he knew that I sucked at like Call of Duty or something like that.
Oh, he was
Eventually, he would stop playing with me because he'd be like, no, you're not.
This is a shout out to ACU. My old Dubs partner, the one that we won tournaments with when we used to go to the trap and fucking play Rainbow Six together. Shout out to ACU, bro. I love you, dog. Like, bro, remember when your sister came to the trap? Like, so one time,
Good lord.
one time, me and Brandon were on a fucking like 16 game heater on game battles, all right? We're winning. Gears 2 just came out.
God, game battles.
Gears
bro.
2 just came out.
Oh my god.
Me and Brandon, B-Win, shout out. Love you, bro.
Shout out B-Win.
Came on a heater. All right, we're not losing. His sister's like on a main hunt for him. Comes to the trap. Walks in the front door like G.I. Jane. Comes in. My dad, obviously, like, what the hell? What's Shorty doing? Well, she's like mad at Brandon, very mad. And then I was very off my. I was like what, 14. I was saying some foul shit. Like, not gonna lie, like,
yeah, you were a mean soul back in the day. You could hurt somebody's feelings so fast.
bro, I
feel like
I
that's-
had no regrets.
That's one of his like gifts. It's like a gift of gab, and he can just fucking break somebody's fucking soul. And I've seen him do it many times to people. Just like,
That's why he's
Damn.
good at sales.
like fuck, why did you say that to them?
That's another conversation for later.
Like he'll say some shit that you would have never thought of to say, and you're like, fuck.
I've been there.
So
You're good now though, because you go to the E EDM.
that it made me much more acceptable for it. Made me it humanized me, for lack of a better term.
But finish your story.
Yeah, go ahead. She came in.
She
you
came
got- you
in,
said
what
some
happened?
Foul shit.
The
That's
one-
really the whole story. Then like,
I mean, I'm
it's
sure
funny 'cause,
like
it's just funny because like when she came in, like I felt like I felt so bad for so long, but like
you gotta think.
like,
She's
really,
probably like, where is my little brother at? What kind of fucking house is my little brother in right now? And then you're just in the room sitting on a car seat playing fucking games.
Oh man.
Like, could you imagine? Like, hold on, just think about this, Jimmy. If say we never grew up, you never grew up how you did, and you walked in, and Lizzie was just playing video games at that house, and you're like, "Where's my sister?" And you see the house.
that's a girl though.
Okay,
That's different.
okay. If you had a little brother, I guess.
Not okay. I mean, bro, the paint was peeling off that bitch. I mean, if you really knew what was going on there, that place was the fucking. I mean, dude, that place. So many people, honestly, that is a memorable spot for them. Like, to switch the subject, like, there's been so many people that I'm like, dude, my first time smoking weed was at the fucking trap, dude. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was
dude,
the
that's
be-
for a lot of people.
Bro, and that's why the fucking when they painted over the wall and all the signatures are gone, like that was the best part about the signatures. There's like 150 signatures, and half those people, bro, I
Should
didn't
have
even
cut
fucking
that. We
know
should
'em.
have cut that wall out. That's what we
Dude,
should've did.
Like-
that house is so memorable. Like, there's so many. We've talked about it before. There's so many different memories, just from having fun to literally watching fights in the backyard to
Bro, we were landing and
I'm
powers
not
punch
gonna
each
lie
other
to
in the
you.
head for 45 minutes.
Yes, bro.
That shit was wild, bro. They were both just no good punches were landed. They were just hitting each other in the forehead over and over.
They're
never
friends
saw-
after. Friends after. They're friends after.
Yeah, they were
Oh,
cool.
dude, yeah, they were in before.
We've seen
Like,
we've
it was
seen Meech
weird,
and
bro.
Ethan fight over there in the backyard. Meech and Ethan fought back there.
Meech and who?
Ethan
Meech and Ethan.
Lovell. You don't remember them fighting back there and slamming each other into the little bushes and shit?
Oh yeah.
To the little they had the little prickly bushes back there.
They were friends after too.
It was a blackberry bush.
Yeah. Fucking
This
crazy.
is the front yard, right?
No, it was in the backyard. They
That's
fought
how it went. That's how it goes back in the day.
So
We wasn't shooting. We a fight and then you friends after.
Excuse me.
Smoke a couple blunts. Go in the trap, smoke, drink, a couple 40s probably, some Cobra, and call it a fucking night.
I wasn't fighting.
You know, I've
but
ever
I'm
been
just
at this
saying that-
camera angle. Do you guys think I look good? I think I look good here.
Well, how do you normally have a camera angle?
I don't know. I don't do cameras.
You don't stream it.
I don't
Stream.
stream anymore. I streamed. I was in Denver, but I feel like I might probably look good. Most likely, right?
The
I mean,
trap though, man. I had never been upstairs
where?
of the trap.
There's an upstairs in the
Oh,
trap.
bro. So when we were younger, we used to play Call of Duty up there, and whenever it got cold, the heat wouldn't reach up there, so it was like super cold. So we would leave all of our drinks out on the window, and they would be nice and cold. And
I feel like I remember
there was
that.
a lot of bugs up there. It was a very scary place. Not fun.
I
There's
think
3 rooms up there.
when I think when
In
I
a bathroom, that's like the exorcist.
I think I've
bathroom.
ever only been up there like 1 or 2 times max.
The bathroom's the scariest part. It's not fun. To look
Remember
at.
when we set up the basement and had like a spring break here in town? That was
Yeah, that was junior year, bro.
That's the year that we missed.
We couldn't afford it.
Motherfuckers was not.
We literally
financially
couldn't afford to
ready.
go on spring break. We're like, fuck it, we're not doing it again.
We'll stay in town and fucking throw parties in the basement at the trap.
whole time I always thought
was
there was
dope.
a tree in the roof of the trap upstairs.
That's
Why we didn't go.
That there's a tree up there that like what fell on the house or something. That's insane,
I
bro.
feel like that's what he told me, and that's just what I remember. That's what I thought the whole time, bro. That's why.
You're just thinking of the hole in the ceiling.
Actual.
yeah.
He's just thinking of the hole in the ceiling.
Bro,
So he just thought
If
there
there
was,
was a tree
up
on the top of the trap, you would see a tree coming out of the top
the
of the
trap.
trap.
I never thought about it like that. I only thought like when I first went there.
You just thought you weren't allowed up there.
Yeah, that's why I thought like no. When I first went there,
I love this guy.
you
He's
told
my
me
big-
this,
I'm a big fan
and
of
I
his, though.
believed it. So never really ever put 2 and 2 together. Like, oh, I just thought like, oh, a tree fell in the trap and they cut the tree down, but the fucking tree is still in it.
My first time ever going to the trap, I think we smoked a double blunt and fucking like it was like a long one and fell asleep.
Like an ounce blunt that we
Yeah.
put together, like 6 fucking
It was a
swishers.
420 and we both passed out. Just fell back on his dad's bed.
Serenaded your ass.
Just laid there.
Welcome to the club.
And then that was like the first time I had ever been there.
Speaking of blunt, y'all got one?
No, I only bring one.
I roll something.
I got like
you want.
paper.
I'm trying to smoke.
He trying
I
to
got
smack.
papers.
I'm trying to smoke, bro.
We're almost done here. We'll smoke after we give a second.
Oh my goodness.
Damn, he's 2 in. Damn.
Don't make me get 3 in, bro.
It's just a
Damn.
little double shot. It ain't shit.
The trap was crazy though.
Good times, man. We had a lot of good times out there.
Crazy. Stuart fell through the wall.
No,
The
that was
trap-
it. Stuart fell through the wall at his mom's house.
Yeah?
He fell through the wall at the trap too.
Yeah, he was dancing and
He fell through the
over.
wall at your mom's
Elias,
and
Elias
the
did, no, that was Elias that fell through my mom's house.
Oh, okay.
Elias was like dancing, and then I pushed him, and he fell through the wall. I was
There's
like,
stairs right there, right down the
yeah,
steps.
by the where I put the laundry
They
basket.
both were dancing then because Stuart was dancing.
Yo, yeah, actually,
I didn't know Stuart fell through the wall at the trap. That's crazy.
they really were.
I think Jimmy pushed Stuart, dude.
I didn't push Stuart. Stuart was doing some weird jazz shit, and he fucking canned his ass in the fucking back of the wall.
And his ass.
Dude, I miss those guys.
Man, that
Elias,
I seen
Stu-
Elias a couple weeks ago.
Yo, it's me, Stu. Like, bro, I miss Stuart's a goat, bro.
I seen Elias a couple weeks ago at Walmart.
Yeah.
Stuart,
Elias.
Stuart.
Stuart.
I like Stuart.
Stuart.
I like Stu. He's my man.
I haven't talked to Stuart in a long time.
It's fucking Aaron Stewart's a goat, dude.
Man,
He's a good guy.
old friends, man. It's crazy.
Elias, you're howdy though. Very good guy.
Good guy.
Yeah.
Honestly, bro.
We
You remember
smoked.
whenever Chick-fil-A opened and I went? Sorry, you were gonna talk, but I'm talking. So remember when Chick-fil-A first opened and
Yeah.
we went there and I got a grilled sandwich and I went back to Elias's and I started biting into it and I was like, this is really like salty. And I turned the light on because the light was off and it was raw. Like the sandwich was raw. You remember that? And I can pull up my fucking Instagram right now. And like the whole center was raw. So I go back to the manager because like it just opened. And I was like, bro, what the fuck? And I showed him the picture and he was like, oh, I know what happened. He's like, they put it on nugget mode and you were supposed to be on grilled sandwich mode.
He said,
So basically, he had put the heater on or the grill on, whatever you want to call it, to grilled nuggets, and it was a grilled sandwich. So the thickness of it never actually penetrated through. So the middle was completely raw. It was very salty and very not.
really.
But I got
pissed-
5
hold on.
free meals out of it. It was
Hold on,
great.
I'm just really pissed off. This dude went to Chick-fil-A and got a fucking grilled fucking chicken sandwich. That pisses me off.
I was trying to be different.
A grilled
Are
chicken
you really?
sandwich.
You're jealous because you
That
haven't
is-
had one.
That is fucked.
Grow
I
up.
remember one time
You
McDonald's
should grow
opened.
up.
When McDonald's opened on 46. I remember.
That was a good time.
You went out there for the 24 hours?
Wait, what?
Or you got a Big Mac for a year?
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. The one you worked at?
Yeah. The one out on 46 when it opened.
He
I-
did work there.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was 15.
We used to
yeah.
pull up on him there for some reason. I don't know why.
All right, I'm done drinking out this one.
Huh?
So I feel like I pulled up on you when you worked there, which is weird because I feel like I didn't know you that well then. But I knew when, bro.
I mean, you with your mom
Sorry,
or
guys.
I
something.
know. I have been there
On
with
vacation, okay.
friends. And
I
you
worked there when
on.
I was
Fucking live here.
15, bro.
I'm just here on
I've
vacation.
been there and you were working, bro.
Huh?
150.
hear me when I talk?
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
They can hear you too.
I know they can hear me.
But yeah, no, I went
didn't
there like
realize you
hours or
guys could.
something.
That's
You were
actually
working there, I
funny.
thought.
How, dude? I did not work at McDonald's when I was in high school.
Time to
or
myself
in,
to
like
like camera and
fucking
talk, but
16
apparently they
and
can hear
stuff.
me.
Sophomore year when I went to
I
South.
mean, I was 15.
Was it sophomore year?
It would have been freshman year, bro.
You didn't work there sophomore year at all. I mean, I could have went there freshman year too because that's when I first started like hanging out with everybody and Trevor. still
Maybe.
drove.
I mean, I guess I could. Yeah, I
Trevor
could
drove,
have.
bro.
I drove there. I worked there
Remember when
until I was,
LJ peed out of his window?
Oh my god, that
Yep.
was the craziest.
and it
shit,
froze
bro.
to the thing.
Yeah, Trevor
Oh,
was a
shout out
G,
Trevor.
bro.
He's getting married.
Bro, yeah,
this week,
shout out
bro.
literally what I was saying.
Shout out
Trevor's
Trevor.
a G, bro. Trevor, he took
He's
care of
getting
us.
married this week.
Shout out to the
Shout out
first
to
guy
Trevor.
in your class
Congrats,
who gets
Trevor.
his license.
Congrats.
He can drive us around. Hey,
I'm mad at you for not inviting all of us because
Oh,
you
Dirk.
know we would have turned that wedding up.
you know where they went?
Where'd he go? Because I
Sedona.
I-
And who put him there?
Oh, you guys
You're
were
welcome.
It was a beautiful place.
It was.
Man,
It was actually
Fucking-
I'm looking back at it and I can't believe we fucking lived there.
Can't believe
How
we didn't
blessed were we
stream
to
it.
get put in a resort for 9 fucking months.
9 months.
You're welcome.
Can't believe we didn't stream it.
fucking T-Tom, man.
Hey, hold on though. We worked hard for that bitch.
Are you serious?
We worked hard for that bitch.
We did, but
We had to go to school.
they brought us there to save a sinking ship that
Wasn't not getting saved.
No,
But we got money out of a lawsuit for it.
bodies on the same boat.
Got money out of a lawsuit for it.
y'all
too.
left on the same boat then.
Huh?
Did you end up getting money from that?
Yeah.
I got $3,300.
Damn, what the fuck? I only got 600.
Should have had a better story.
Jimmy, you know Jimmy fabricated some shit.
Nah, they
I
probably,
elaborated, fabricated, motherfucking told him whatever I needed to say, and then I got my bag.
yeah, I don't remember. I just
Hey, bro,
did the bare minimum.
fucking Sedona. You remember? Man, what was it? Oh man, what was the taco place? Fuegos, something Fuegos.
I don't know, but it was fire.
Dude, it was so good. It's Fuegos, I think means fire.
We would go there every day.
That's
Or the
like
breakfast tacos.
And they had the pineapple
The
salsa.
breakfast burritos. I mean,
Oh, that was next door. That was
I don't know.
and it had the like when we went, it had like the like the cover, like the roof was all like garden, like what do you call like it's a lattice fence, which it's covered in like all kinds of vine.
If you go to Arizona, bro, go to Sedona.
Yeah, so where to go?
Yeah,
Bro.
if you and Violet go, like one day, like to Arizona, or take,
Yeah.
I
I don't
bro.
know why I'd go to Arizona, but yeah.
I have been to 38
I
states.
mean, a lot of people go.
Dude, I've been everywhere. Sedona is the most. Don't fucking make fun of me, but the most magical place.
It's phenomenal.
It's like fucking Disney.
Sedona.
Sedona, the Red Rocks. Oh man.
That's why you. Dang.
Something Portal. Something Portal is the breakfast
Bro,
place.
Google
You
it.
just have a fucking orgasm.
Dude, that's how great it is. Dude, that place is
But
great.
yeah, it's the Red Rocks, bro. If you go to like the Grand Canyon, you're more than likely gonna go see the Red Rocks, and you would drive through Sedona.
When you guys were talking about the food, remind me of what's the little pizza place we went to every day, like when we worked on the beach. They had the barbecue pizza. It was right across from
I know you're talking about that.
Calypso.
Calypso, yeah.
Pizza King.
No.
it was like a little sub and pizza place, but they had
Gosh, this
That
is
bar-
why I shouldn't have drank.
that barbecue bacon
podcast.
pizza was so good every fucking day, low key, that we would get that shit like
Something
worked on.
tokers. Like it was. What was it? It was
No.
like a stoner thing.
I don't. It was a little like a hippie little joint, but I don't fucking.
Goodness,
It was
no
in the
way.
side of-
I'm
it was
just.
in the side of a building, like
You're not gonna do this to me. That's one of my favorite sandwich shops there, and
it's
I
so
can't remember
good.
it.
Brick oven subs.
Fuck. Fuck. Oh. But man, I can't think of the name of it.
Oh my god.
I don't know if it's there anymore. Last year when we went to PCB, they built a bunch of shit over there, so I don't think it's there.
What's there? They moved it. Fatties.
Fatties.
Fatty.
That's such an easy.
I Google Panama City Sub Shop. Boom, fatties, baby.
It was fatty.
Fatties.
It was so good, bro. We got
Dude, Midnight Tokers, and then the
that was the sandwich, the midnight toker.
Midnight
was the
Toker,
sandwich.
and then the other one was some turkey, Albuquerque turkey.
I didn't get those ones. I just
Albuquerque
got midnight
turkey was-
toker, or we got
El Portal.
barbecue
El
chicken
Portal?
bacon pizza.
El Portal, that was the breakfast place.
Is it though? Or is it
No,
not?
100%.
Yeah, no.
I knew,
Dude.
I know it's like
It's
something
so
else.
weird that we both have like memories of just like living in another.
And you know what? Here's the best part. I gave both of y'all that experience.
That
It's hard.
opportunity.
I did.
It's
I
not a lie. It's
I-
hard for people to leave where they're from, and I did it myself. And you guys are my favorite two people.
I remember.
And I made you
Jay's-
guys come with me, and you both accepted on different
No, I moved to
scenarios, and I love you for
I
that.
moved to PCB with $250 and went to the condo and we stayed.
I don't
in that
even
condo
know
for,
how
like,
much money
6
I had
months.
when we left. But boy, I know that everything was paid for, and we was getting paid when we got there.
That's on my dollar, baby. Hey, bro, they took us to the motherfucking
Bro,
Los
look,
Albergados
he
in
said-
Sedona, Arizona, and
That's
put us
exactly-
straight in the motherfucking best resort.
Man,
We was living in the resort for 9 months, free rent.
that's
Bro, look,
Bro,
I remember. He said, "I'm going.
I used
I'm
to
going
cook,
to.
bro.
I'm going to Arizona to
still
sell
cook, but
timeshare
I'm
again."
kinda
I said,
lazy.
"Let me come with you. Let me sell timeshare too." He said, "Okay, let me ask." And they said, "Yeah." I said, "All right, bet. Let's go."
Yeah.
That was like, bro, that was the latest time ever.
When I
bro.
went there, that's how I found out I was not good at sales like that because I had to fucking get people to go to him.
Yeah,
and I was-
you did have you did have
I
opportunity
did
doing it.
marketing. That's what I was doing, just the marketing portion. And I would it wasn't exactly sales, but I mean, in a way, it kind of is because you're like getting.
I mean,
there,
them
you're talking
people
to
though,
getting
them
to sign
people
up.
though are really kind of they're going there because they won that.
I felt like I was just annoying people all the time.
Nah,
I
bro,
felt
them
bad,
people are cheap. They want
You
that.
never
shit.
broke your bubble.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
couldn't do it. I couldn't just
You never
fucking be like, hey, come over here.
You never
Let me run your credit score
infiltrated your comfort zone.
and like send you in this fucking place. I don't know.
They
Never got good at it.
They you know.
Got good at selling jet skis. I was good at that. Just calling people over, talking to them. Hey, yeah, that was easy. That's easy
I
work.
don't know if I'm allowed to say this on the podcast, but if I wasn't managers at the marketing place, there was no way you would kept your job, brother.
Right on. I know I didn't make I wasn't making the little quota for like 2 or 3 months. So I was just like, I mean, I'd get like 1 or 2 like people signed up. I'm just out there fucking chilling, bro. Like at this point, they're like, Dylan, you gotta stop people. I'm like,
He just didn't have the
hey.
like, dude, he has the simplest part.
You know the
Hi, help me. Like then he sends it to me, and then I had the worst part. Like you know how that
but
fucking
no,
part
I
goes.
gotta get
How
him
hard
over
is
to
it
me.
to sell fucking timeshare people?
I know it's hard.
I mean,
I'm just saying,
it's really not that hard.
I had to get him to me. I had to literally like
The
lie
issue
to him,
is
though.
we didn't
Nobody
have
believes
good,
you.
we didn't have good people. First of all, that's why
David
it was
sucks.
hard.
Our manager sucked.
They
Kevin
sucked. They gave us shit poor people, like, because 90% of the time, bro, the people that are coming there, they want the fucking timeshare. They're not coming there because they don't want it.
I don't know. You get a lot of free
So
Jimmy, though, he turns in 10% that don't, he wants. They want. They want it more than the 90% that are coming there that want it.
I just felt like I was lying to people. Like I said, I was literally like running their shit.
You was?
And then
You
being
was
like,
lying too.
yeah, you can't. Not even saying like
You was telling them that credit wasn't getting hurt. It was
Yeah.
getting hurt.
it was getting hurt, and I'd be like, yeah,
I might drink a little more.
you too broke to even do this. This is pretty much what I had to tell them at the end of it.
I mean, they is too
I don't
broke.
have to. I'm sorry, I'm not mean enough to be like, yeah, I'm not gonna give you these promotions that I was gonna give you because your credit's shit.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. I just
It's
felt
really
bad.
like
I
if you
felt
do it
bad,
right,
bro.
like if you're not looking to like, bro, like it can be beneficial.
I
if-
can't get this guy back.
depending on where you at in life.
No, I get
Like
it.
if you want to have a vacation steady every year, yo, it's a smart idea. But if you're trying to
Hey,
buy,
bro.
if you're trying to have an investment, you're an
Oh damn!
it's not what it's for. But
And I want to say, if you're hating on me for drinking the Cuervo, they're 2 for $5 right now, so they're kind of fire. In case you guys wondering.
The price makes it taste good.
but something, but
Like, bro, yeah, I don't like McChickens, but if I get them for a good price, big
They
fan.
brought the
ain't gonna
spicy
lie, though.
chicken back. If you didn't know that.
Motherfucker, you live in the north. The spicy McChicken is prevalent in the south.
Is it always?
Yeah, you have 2 options when you order McChicken: spicy or not. Who the fuck orders not spicy? If you order not spicy, you're a bitch. You're a hoe. Your mom's a hoe. Your dad's probably a hoe too. And spicy McChickens rule.
it was a great experience, though.
You guys don't do a lot of that, right?
Great experience.
I felt like that
only
was very
thing-
captivating for me.
The only
I
thing,
liked it. And you guys
the only
loved it.
thing that I said that we failed when we were in Arizona, is we didn't make content from it. But it probably wouldn't have lasted as long.
My whole fucking life I should have made content. Brother, I could be Jake Paul if I made content with my life. Not really. I'm not that cool.
PCB would have.
that
We
would
could have made content all the time.
If we would have
Like,
vlogged
you're right.
in PCB, that would have been so
Bro,
lit.
like-
We had a whole year of just having people come by to party.
Just in our continent, there's millions of people, and everybody has a cool life. But we have had, luckily, we're blessed with a exceptional
Wild
life
life.
that it's above average, and we've been able to
At that
experience
time-
things that a lot of people won't, and that is dope. But like, we didn't record it. But like, to me, I'm the person that I experience things so often, and I try to live my life because if I haven't been on fucking Instagram for 10 years. You go look at my fucking motto on there, whatever the fuck you post, a little thing. It's to live life, don't let life live you. And what that means is basically like you go to work every day to pay your bills, but like you have to do more than pay your bills. You have to go out and experience your fucking life and go to places like how fucking cheap, how fucked up is it that we are given one life, and there's fucking all these places to go, like all the continents, on all the countries, and like we live in Indiana, and
It's so depressing.
Yo, it's like
it's serious.
it's like one of them. It's like one of them sad songs. Like he's giving a straight motivational, and then it's like, but we live in Indiana. It's like
No, that's
music
the sad
cuts. And it's
part.
like damn,
We got lakes and rivers over here.
damn, like damn.
Bro, you guys are flattering me.
No, but that's, you gotta live
Because
life.
here's
man.
the fucking fucked up.
You
part,
live
though.
life,
we
though,
live in
bro.
Indiana, and there's so many places out there that we won't get to see. Our children won't get to see. Our best friends won't get to see. And like literally, it's a huge world,
Yeah.
and
Shit.
we don't get to see it. And we have one shot, and that's why I try to like travel as much as I can. I encourage people to go places and see everything you can. Like,
Yeah.
I gave you the opportunity to come to Florida. How fun was that for you?
I took it.
Probably one of the best opportunities of your
That was
life.
fun. That
Even
was
though
fun.
we fucking crashed and burned, but that shit was fun.
Yeah, it was a good little.
You had a high. You
Sedona?
had super high, huh?
How fun was that? Probably your funnest part of
Probably-
your life.
Well, we were some bosses. Everything failed when we went there. Like nothing was going straight.
And
It-
I took you on the road show too.
Bro, that was the funnest. That was the funnest.
Bro, I put this motherfucker on a plane 2 times a week, bro. Like,
That
people
was
don't understand,
rawest.
dog.
That was the rawest time ever.
Bro, we was flying everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
I want to do that again. That's fun. I'd do that again. I'd go sell a
I love this
motherfucker.
motherfucker,
Yeah, to do
dude.
that. That was
We
fun.
those good people.
That's fun. Get on a plane, fly. You went somewhere else,
Never even
another
been on
state.
one. I ain't getting on one yet.
I've
You
been.
guys
to-
are making my heart literally feel warm.
I don't
because
even
I'm not gonna
remember
lie. I
being-
give you guys. I've given people opportunities, and that makes me feel warm.
Yeah, that was
Like,
a good
literally.
opportunity. I like traveling. That was fun.
Traveling is, yeah, dude, it is fun, and it's on your own dime. It won't happen, but we got pulled across the country
For free.
for free. And here's-
Actually, we got paid.
you were a part of the California team. We only traveled to Cali for like 2 months. Only Cali.
Bro.
Like, bro, Sacramento, San Francisco, LA. Bro, I was flying into LA one time and it was oh bro, what was it? It was Ontario, or it said the airport. What's the LA airport? Hold up.
Fucking
And I thought we was flying into Canada, bro. I was like, I ain't got my passport. Bro.
O'Hare? No, that's Chicago.
I don't
O'Hare is,
know.
yeah, Chicago.
I've never been on a plane, so I couldn't tell y'all shit.
Really?
Hell no.
It's fire, bro. That was
Scared.
fun.
Too scared.
And going to
Wait,
California,
you never flew?
No.
bro. We would go.
Terrifying.
First thing we would do when we get there in California, dispensary.
Well, yeah.
Bro, you remember that ghetto one we went to? That motherfucker, bro.
Closest one though, bro.
They was about to rob us, dude. We was at that.
Oh yeah, that one was crazy. You remember when we was driving on the one way or the wrong? Well, I was, and I was at a stoplight.
In the minivan?
Yeah, bro, I was at a stoplight, and the cop pulled up. He said, "You know you going the wrong way," and then drove off. I said, "What the fuck, bro?"
They're in California. They have bigger things to deal with.
They knew you.
Bro,
You ain't from
every time we was on business, they gave us a minivan. At first, we were kind of pissed about it, but it honestly was not that bad.
Minivans are dope nowadays.
Two white dudes in a suit in the hood on a one way at a stoplight where they ain't got a
You
stop
are where you're supposed to be. So these guys are just, yeah, they ain't from here. Hey guys, you're going the wrong way.
That by far was the
I fucking miss you guys, dude.
downer, bro.
Yeah, man.
I hate that I don't live here anymore. I wish that you guys didn't either, but it's hard to gather all of us in one place.
It is.
I'm free, Rain. I have no kids. You guys are tied down.
You know it. Huh? Yeah.
Fucking
I ain't
miss
tied down.
Yeah, you're next anyway. I don't know.
I
why you're
just strap
talking.
them on and put them on the hip and we go
you.
around.
Don't fucking speak that.
He's next, ain't he?
Huh?
So he's next.
I don't know.
You're next.
I don't know what that meant, but probably not.
Nah, man, wait till you're married, man.
I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I can't fucking buy a house, bro, I'm not having a kid. Like,
That's understandable, man.
that's logical.
All your friends
Yeah.
got kids. You can just go hang out with one of their
Yeah,
kids
I have a
and
lot
see
of
that.
examples.
I have a lot of examples.
I mean, that's what it is. Like,
It's fun.
bro.
Yeah.
It's
I love
definitely changed.
Not you, though. Iris is so cute.
I love it. I love it. I've seen him launch a controller at the
I've watched him
house.
punch. I've watched him punch holes in the wall. I've also watched him punch a monitor.
Oh, I've seen one of those.
I've never broken a monitor. I've never punched a hole in the wall.
I've seen
Beetle
him throw-
is swimming.
Hold on, I've seen him throw a chair.
You are lying.
I seen him throw a roll.
He is lying, bro.
Look, he threw a computer chair
Absolute
at our
sweat.
house in Florida.
He's drowning.
Believe that.
He threw a computer chair in Florida. You don't remember throwing the computer chair in Florida?
Oh yeah, at that MacBook.
No, you threw it at the wall.
No, I threw it at our computer.
There's a pizza cutter in the wall too, low key. Oh no, we did a lot of shit in
Remember I
Florida.
cut my hand on the fucking Pepsi can?
Yeah, that was the
Passed out
funniest
and
shit I've ever seen in my
fucking
life,
fractured my
dude.
shoulder.
That was it was so
Life's crazy.
yeah, he cut his hand. Like, don't get me wrong, he cut his finger. Like, I get
They
that.
invite me here and they thought
But
we could like
it was-
cordial,
it was-
like
It only made him pass out.
I'm hot and ready like a
because
little Caesar's pizza.
We wrapped it up in toilet paper,
They can't contain me.
and the toilet paper got wet from the water, so it was like peeling off. And when he seen that, he just turned white, and I had to like catch him and shit. I was like, Jimmy, it's not that bad, but we were so
it was that bad.
we
It
were
was
so
bad.
lit though.
It was
We were
not
drunk as
okay.
shit, like really
I
fucked
don't know
up.
how loud I am. Actually.
he was
sorry
like-
if I'm screaming.
He was just like he looked at me. I'll never forget. He was just like,
And I hit the
I'm
ground.
going down.
That's when
I was like,
that's when I fractured my shoulder.
he just went white and green, and I was like, oh shit! And I just caught him by his shoulders, and like, oh shit! And we just dropped to the ground because I wasn't ready for it, and I'm fucked up. Like when I say we were getting fucked up, we were getting like obliterated. There are nights, bro. Okay, hold on. Just to be candid, Adult Swim night was fucking nuts. Where we just literally sat in.
That was the first time I ever did. Bought it on accident.
Bro, yeah, he brought it home. And we did some, and we sat in lawn
Yo!
chairs in front of the big TV in the living room
forgot
and watched the most weird, odd, like, Adult Swim episodes.
It
Like,
was-
you know,
it
the
was-
real
it
weird
was
ones that
super
come on
jail.
super
It was
late.
Super Joe.
That one. There was one with a pickle. Like, there was some weird shit going on.
Futurama?
No.
Or
It was called Mr. Pickles, is what it was called.
Mr. Pickles?
Yeah.
That's
We were so, bro, I'm telling you. It was so fucked. And we sat
a
there
funny,
until
that's
probably
a
like
fucking
6 in the
fucked up
morning.
funny
bro.
show.
It was bad.
Wait, you've actually seen it?
Yeah, I've watched Mr. Pickles before. He's a demon dog.
It was bad. You don't remember this show that we were just, bro, I'm telling you, we just sat there for like hours. An hour. No, the first time we did it was when we tried to go out, and we literally just never made it. We were supposed to go out to the bars. They brought this shit home. Him and why can't I think of his name? Jason, yes. Him and Jason brought this shit home. We were going to go to the bars. We were planning on going out. We did it. We just never left. Every time we'd get close to happen, I remember wrestling him in a corner for like 5 minutes, bro. In slow motion, we were just like falling in your closet. You don't remember? We started wrestling, just falling down, and we just it was probably like
It was a big room.
it was like it was huge,
A lot of
but
stuff happened there.
it was like a 30-minute wrestling session of just nothing happening. And then every time we would try to leave, something would just come up, and we'd go and sit back down on the couch.
Hammered.
And then next thing you know, it's like
Very.
2 a.m. We never left the house. And
Also, I'm on vacation.
yeah, he's on vacation right now in Terre Haute. That's so fun.
Am I allowed to talk like that? I just want. Obviously, I'm fucked up. Like, bro, I'm fucking barely standing right now. Like, I
Jesus.
just want people to know, like,
I don't know if they can even hear you. You're so far from the mic right now.
I'm hammered. I just want you guys to know that I'm doing okay. Like, I'm fighting life right now.
Oh.
Like, subscribe, and share. We appreciate you. We thank you for coming on, Jimmy.
Yeah. Well,
Dude, everybody loves Jimmy.
yeah.
Jimbo
Who
Slice.
if you don't,
And of course, Jimmy has the longest episode we've ever had.
because Jimmy doesn't stop
You
talking.
don't think so?
It just keeps going.
5 minutes from LJ.
If LJ was here, the episode would be a lot cooler, but he didn't come because
There's
he
an
has
ant.
responsibilities and I don't.
There's an ant on
Good
my
for
board.
him. Not good for him.
There's an ant. Oh, I still see it. It's still alive. You didn't kill it. Anyways,
At
guys,
least you were here all
like,
day.
subscribe, share.
God, I'm like slurring my words. A lot of things are bad. Everybody still loves me.
Go follow us on all social media platforms. It's easy. Just go to Google, type in Highly Unspoken. We're the first ones that pop up every time. Shop Highly Unspoken at shop our merch, sorry, at highlyyunspoken.printify.me. Yeah, highlyyunspoken.printify.me. All the merch. We got backpacks like this one right here.
If you need some energy,
This lovely backpack right here. You know,
go Ghost. I'm just lying. We ain't sponsored.
I didn't know what you were talking about.
If you want to sponsor us, though, we're open for sponsors.
Right now, if Ghost is watching, he would really like a sponsor right now. Obviously he's thirsty for it. So, Ghost, hold it up.
Any last words?
Hold it up. Yeah,
Any last words?
he would like that.
Any last words?
Any last words? My name's James fucking Stevens. I'm on the fucking Highly Spoken podcast, and this is the best episode you're gonna ever fucking see. Goodbye.
That's James. Till next time, y'all.
Peace.